moment when someone says something to you and you just don't know how to respond?
Could be a question, maybe a statement that makes you go, what? And you have to pause and think a little bit before you answer.
That is the theme for this TikTok Tuesday. Moments where your little wheel goes around and round and you're buffering and thinking about how to answer.
Yes.
And everybody on TikTok's doing this. They're
Yes.
like, they sort
Trend,
of
yes.
mimic a conversation that they might have had with somebody, and then all of a sudden the buffering starts.
Yes.
Yes.
Here is an example that I could come up with. Nobody knows that I shoot my own stuff.
Right, you're Superwoman.
People ask me all the time, they're like, where's your crew? Where's your camera guy? I'm like, you're looking at her. One-woman band here.
That's right.
I like that. That was a good one. I'm sure you hear that all the time.
Yes.
Mine's just a PSA.
Yours is oh yeah, which this happens to all women.
Yes.
And guys, too,
Yes.
by the way.
Yeah, oh,
it has
yeah?
happened, yep.
Yeah.
Here it is.
So
I
first
know.
of all, I have to say, I love when I'm out and people come up and say hi to me and I meet fans of the show. Honest to goodness, I love that.
Me too.
But it's just like sometimes I don't think that you're thinking when you say some of the things you say to people on TV, because if you say, oh my gosh, you're so much prettier on TV.
It means...
Or in person.
Or in person, it's just like, oh.
Well, we work really hard to look good on TV.
And
that
trust
takes
me,
a lot of effort.
I know that there are days where I don't look cute on TV. Like today, I can tell, like, my hair keeps parting right here, and I'm, like, constantly going like this.
My favorite line from Friends is when they're talking about Fat Monica on video. And she's like, hey, the camera adds 10 pounds.
Yes.
And Chandler goes, how many cameras are on you? So I reference that a lot in television because...
So,
we just get it. It's funny. I've gotten, you look so different in person.
But it's
And I
like,
go,
it's different good?
Does that
different-
mean?
I've gotten taller, younger, like, and in radio it happens too, because they completely make up in their heads what they think you look like, and then
But
I think...
I don't want to discourage people from coming up
no,
and saying
it's-
hi, because I love that.
I had a lady at the gas station once start that conversation and realized she had insulted me, and then was trying. She's like, "Not that you're ugly on TV."
I know.
Oh, it was a lot of fun to watch. Actually.
You just say thank you and you move on. Okay, let's. I
All
haven't seen
of
yours.
our TikToks are work related.
Yes,
I realize.
mine is work related
Yes.
as well.
I haven't seen. I didn't see either of yours before. You mean you don't just let random people do your job?
Totally true story.
Oh my
I had this guy
gosh.
I did not know goes, hey, when they're allowing fans back in the building, can I come do the Bulls lineup someday? And I was like, thankfully it was on Twitter and it was not in person.
Oh.
But I was like,
Or is this like a make-a-wish?
like,
That's the worst. It's like, please don't make me have to be rude. Like,
I know.
also, how easy do you think my job is? I mean, I know it's just talking, but it does take a little work to make
It does take some practice.
there is talent involved.
like
And reading. Like, you've got to figure out the pronunciations and all
anybody
that.
can say Zach Levine's name. It's fine. Anyway,
Well, I will say Tim has blown up on TikTok.
Yes.
Tim has,
completely unexpectedly.
a million views on one of your
Yeah, in the last 3 weeks, I've got about 2.5 million views on, which
Wow.
I don't
And would you like to say something to me for getting you on that
both of you.
Yes.
I did say.
Yes. We were sitting right over there, and I was like,
I'm like,
oh
I
my word,
don't
you
want
gotta get on
to. I don't
TikTok.
want to do this. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. It's a time suck. I'm not interested.
Next
and
thing
then
you know.
one video gets 1 million, 2 million views, and all of a sudden I'm hooked. So thank you.
You're
very
welcome.
much.
Yes.
We have a new viral sensation, Tim Sinclair.
For more fun, follow us on TikTok. Our username collectively is @CILiving.
Yes. Hey, we love hearing from you, like we mentioned. So like, comment, and share.